Hey guys, today I have a fun little project to show you. As you can see with the start diff sign, it's a divider. In terms of data, it's only a 4-bit divider, and it uses signal strength based methods. So let's just go ahead and check it out. Let's do like a very simple divide, like 15 divided by 3. You're always going to hit the reset button. The registers were clear anyways, but I just wanted to let you know this is a reset button. And then we just click the start divide button and it does the magic right here. And there we go, 15 divided by 3 is 5. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do something that's not perfect. Let's do a 14 divided by 3. As you can see, we get 4, and then in the remainder we get 2. And the way to basically check this out is you first do 4 times 3, so that'd give us 12. Then if you add the remainder, which is 3, or is it 2? Or did I do my... What did we input here again? 14. Oh yeah, that is correct. So yeah, 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2. That gives you 14. So that's how you read that. Let's do another fun one. Let's do like 7 divided by... Yeah, let's do 7 divided by 7. Why not? Do that. There you go, you get 1. Very cool. Let's do something interesting. What if the B was bigger? That's an interesting one. So let's go ahead and do like 3 divided by 5. Well, this should be an interesting output. And that's it. So 3 divided by 5, remainder 3. When you have a situation where A is less than B, that's actually when you perform a modulo operation. So if I did 4 mod 15, we get 4, which is correct. Now if I did, oh, I don't know, 10 modulo 5. Well, actually, 10 modulo 4 would be more interesting. Let's do 10 mod 4. That'll be our modulo. You basically ignore the quotient, so it'd be 2. Oh, and one more thing. If you do a divide by 0, the clock will never stop. Let's see, 10. Do 10 divided by 6, and then I'll just show you kind of how it works, part for part, and then we'll call it good. I'll just leave like a download of the schematic. Okay, and then I forgot what we did. It was 10 divided by a 6, and we got 1 remainder 4. Okay, so how does it work? So there's a couple parts. We'll start with the counter here. This is a very simple signal strength counter. I can reset it by making the signal strength here 15, and then this becomes 0. And basically the way it works is you send in a pulse here, and that shoots in one item over to the side, which makes the signal strength 14. And then what that does for this comparator with a signal strength of 15 is it allows it to do 14 or 15 minus the 14, and it puts a signal strength 1 here. And then once this resets back to 15, because it's like a little pulse thing. Once it resets to 15, now it does 15 minus 1, and that basically decrements it. But you also increment this dust every time that happens, and that's how the counter works. So you have that. You have some simple input here. I have another monostable just enabled the A. And once the A value goes into this little loop here, this is like a little memory SR latch for hex. But what I did to make it into a D latch is I have an enable for a read and then a reset here. So it resets the data as well as set in new data, and that's how a delatch kind of works. So that's the delatch and the enable for it. Again, just another pulsing thing here that comes from the clock. The clock is an 8 Redstone Tech clock. And the clock will keep clocking with this condition. So we do a is less than or equal to B condition, and that stops the division. And that's simply done just by having a compare. We have a comparator here. It takes in the A value and compares it with the B value. As you can see, this is our B input, and it goes here, goes into the side, and gets compared with the A. And whenever A is less than or equal to B, it stops. So that's, yeah, that's pretty much how that works. Could be wrong with that compare, but that's that. This is the subtraction. It just does a simple comparator subtract right here. Very, very, very fundamental. And then, yeah, of course, that goes back into the memory. And that's everything. That's all you need for repeat subtraction. You just need a counter, a subtractor with an accumulator, and then it just checks when A is less than B, basically. That's it. And then you get this, basically. You get a, I don't know, we can do a 12 divided by 4. Why not? Fun. It's actually really fun to divide by 12 with this, because there's many more fun outputs you can have. And there you go, 3. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed. It's been good talking to you. I've been very busy on another project. A good hint is the project has a lot to do with graphics, and I think you guys will love it when it comes out. Cheers, guys.